Welcome to the cave that almost killed me. I'm in Sagada, deep in the mountains of the Philippines, and behind me is Sumaguing Cave, also known as the Big Cave. They said it was a fun little adventure, but what they didn't say is that I would be crawling through bat poo, sliding down rocks barefoot, and clinging on for dear life while pretending I'm absolutely fine for the vlog.
So the sign there just said that this cave is as big as 40 stories, which is fucking mental.
It's dark, it's dangerous, it's freezing, and I absolutely love it. Let's go underground and see why Sumaguing Cave is one of the wildest adventures in the Philippines.
This is absolutely ridiculously slippy. Shouldn't have wore your flip-flops.
The cave is split into 3 sections, and the first is the descent. It drops fast, steep, slick, and darker with every step. The rocks are wet and smooth, the air turns cold, and every move needs focus. You're half climbing, half crouching, gripping the walls, just to stay upright. The guide makes it look easy. Meanwhile, I'm behind him, sliding, swearing, and trying not to stack it on camera. Water trickles down the rocks, echoing through the cave, and all you can see ahead is darkness.
The sheer size of this place is insane. It's going down and down and down. Down these really slippery rocks. Hopefully no one will die.
It's the kind of place where one wrong step could send you tumbling, and we've only just started.
That is just what we climbed down, and now we're going down here and even crazier.
And then we stop. The guide points his flashlight at the massive smooth rock and says, "That's the Queen." I look closer and yeah, it looks exactly like a massive vagina carved by nature herself. Everybody burst out laughing and stops and poses for photos. And just as things calm down, the guide grins and says, "Shoes off." Shoes off and straight into the freezing water. The temperature hits instantly. Ice cold, shocking, and there's no going back now. The only way forward is down, climbing through a stream that's pouring straight out of the rocks. The guide's already halfway down, shouting where to put your feet, but the water's blasting so hard you can barely hear him.
The water's fucking freezing.
Every step you're gripping the rock, water crashing over your shoulders, try not to lose your balance.
Stage 2, baby.
The limestone's slick and the flow's strong, your whole body shaking from the cold.
How cold it is.
You can feel the current dragging at your legs, the rope slippery in your hands, and the light and the torches flickering off the wall. By the time you reach the bottom and you're soaked from head to toe, freezing, breathless, but buzzing with adrenaline, this is where the cave stops being a walk and turns into a fight to stay upright. And then we arrive at stage 3, the tunnel. This part's optional, and our group is the only one that said yes. I'm with 10 small Filipinos and they've all just signed me up for it. I'm 6'3" and weigh 120 kilos, and this tunnel looks like it's built for toddlers. It's tight and dark and full of cold water, but there's no backing out now. I'll let the camera do the talking.
Claustrophobia alert. Alright. And then Roger that. You have to embrace the flat rock. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god, this is mad. Oh, fuck yeah. Hold on. I need to come this way. Can you hold this? I can't fit. I can't. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Excuse me. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck me. I thought I was going to get stuck. Never have I feared for my life to get stuck in a cave than at that moment. Oh, my heart is pounding.
Okay, come here guys, come here. Guys!
Are we going down? Are we going down? No more spaces. a wee now, don't tell anyone. I've been dying for a piss. It's fucking cold as hell, but it's nice and refreshing. Okay. Step on the rocks. I'm okay. Don't worry, man. This is actually mental, man.
This one, and then your other hand here. Yeah, your foot. Yeah. Other hand. It's better here. Yeah. Nang ano ka? Freedom ka, no? Oh. Yay!
Yeah.
Keep your camera first. Hintay ka muna dito, ma'am, no? Hintay ka, pwede niyong videoin yung kasama. It's very easy. That's your problem with you. You just saw this.
I see the light, we're back. The worst hat to wear is an all white hat in the middle of a dirty cave. But that has to be my top caving experience so far.